Welcome to the ASO Family Channel. This time, we will discuss Elbaf. Yes, if the next arc after Egghead is Elbaf, it can be assured that this will be an exciting and nostalgic arc. Who among us wouldn't consider it so? If the entire Straw Hat Alliance survives, meaning Luffy can handle Kizaru, and Vegapunk and the others successfully carry out their plans to reach Elbaf, at least there will be some people who are sure to be very familiar on Elbaf, and it will undoubtedly be a moment of nostalgia. Among them, for example, Vegapunk, who learned the history of O'Hara thanks to Saul on Elbaf. Then speaking of Saul, of course, Robin could also have a nostalgic moment between them. Besides, there's Luffy and Usop, who, when on Little Garden, met Dory and Brogy or Usop during Annie's lobby. They will also have their moments of nostalgia. So, the question here is, what conflict will happen on Elbaf? It's highly unlikely that there won't be any conflicts there. It won't just be a reunion spot, because at the time when they planned to pick up Law's crew on Zoo, there was a conflict there as well. Therefore, it's improbable that Elbaf will only be a reunion spot. This question is quite serious, because even in Big Mom's flashback, we learned how harsh life was there. Yes, even though we haven't seen everything in Elbaf from the descriptions, we know that it's relatively peaceful there. Moreover, in the previous chapters when Shanks wanted to leave Elbaf, we also saw the harmony and happiness of the people there. And during Big Mom's flashback, her presence was the conflict. So, what conflict will occur when Luffy's group arrives on Elbaf? It's interesting for us to find out. In my opinion, there's one plot that will be intriguing and a conflict on Elbaf. The plot of King Loki. Yes, it's true. The only thing related to Elbaf in the whole Cake Island arc and up until now is still undisclosed is King Loki. At this point, the timeline is likely to extend to the Elbaf arc, and at least we will know what King Loki looks like and what he's like. This is similar to the case with Dr. Vegapunk when we arrived at Egghead Island. In the Revelation, we'll see what Loki is like, and this is based on Norse mythology where Loki is known as the troublemaker god. So, from his appearance, it's possible and even likely that Loki will create some conflict when the Straw Hats meet him. And what conflict could that be? Well, in my opinion, the conflict could be related to a game or competition based on the story of Loki causing chaos in a game that ultimately led to the death of other gods. Additionally, the Viking people are skilled in games and competitions, such as skiing. Even Dory and Brogy introduced a serious side to their hunting competition. So, we can speculate that the people of Elbaf take games and competitions seriously. So, I'm guessing that Loki will present a game as a conflict for the Straw Hat crew on Elbaf. What kind of game it will be, I don't know, but it would be interesting if it tied into Usop's lie. Back then, after seeing the giant shadow in the sky, before heading to Jaya Island, Usop lied to Chopper, claiming that he easily defeated 10 monsters, referring to the giant figure. So, let's just say that Usop lied about easily defeating 10 giants. Speaking of Usop, his outrageous statements often contain implied or accurate spoilers. So, speaking of this particular Usop lie, it was once speculated that it would happen on Onigashima, where Usop would defeat all the numbers. However, that didn't happen. So what if Usopp's lie was actually planned by Oda, sensei for Elbaf? Since it's unlikely that the Straw Hat crew would seriously conflict with the giants, as they have connections with them, what if it's a game? And that's the game, Usop defeating 10 giants in a competition. That's all from me. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel to stay updated with the latest video info. That's all from me. Thank you.